Here we go. Spoiler alert, audience. And good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 8 of the Great Minnesota Get-Together. We are so happy you all are here. It's like rinse and repeat. It is another beautiful day here at the Fox 9 booth with another spectacular audience. Look at them over there. One of our best crowds of the fair. We are packed on every side. I love the side people, too. That's what I call these people over here. Let's hear it for the side people. We have these, and then these are the alligator side people over here. And then we have the people behind me, too, that's right. We have a woman who literally has been posting photos to our Facebook page. She's just been creeping like right down here and posting photos. So I love her. I love this woman too. She barely made it today, but she's here. Give it up for Kendall, everybody.
Hi.
How you doing?
Jace, real life.
Real life.
I need to work out more. That sprint from the car to here was horrible. I was like, excuse me, everybody. I'm here.
Because tell everybody, Kendall, you literally just got here, didn't you, from Eden Prairie?
I literally just got here. Because if it's thunderstorming, specifically lightning, we can't shoot here because, hey, electrical stuff, lightning, bad mix. So they have to have someone at the studio that can go on air if, we have to shut down.
Yeah.
And go, hi, everybody. I'm here. So I was there until about 9:15. I got the all clear and just and if y'all come to the fair, you know that is not a lot of time for Eden Prairie. So these sandals, they're made for running, girl.
You did it. And you look great.
Thank you.
You're looking really good today. I love the hair. You're looking good, Kendall.
Thank you. Miss Shannon was going to, be able to totally handle it, though. I don't know why I ran so
Shannon
fast.
was on standby.
She was ready.
She was ready. Hey, you guys can come down and see us. We're here every weekday, and even Labor Day this year. We're going to have a special Jason show on Labor Day. Where are we? Well, we're right next to the giant slide, so come down and see us. As I've said every day, you don't need a ticket to the Jason Show. You just need a ticket to the Minnesota State Fair, and we would love to see you. Okay, everybody, it's time to get started. Let's do the hot dish. Here we go. First up, we're going to start with Ed Sheeran. Dude has been on tour for the last 2 years. That is a long time to be on tour and is in dire need of a break, he's telling people. At his final tour stop in England earlier this week, he told the crowd that it would likely be his final gig for at least a year and a half. His 2-year-long Divide tour has taken him all over the world, and he's played more than 9 million people. Earlier this month, this is crazy, Kendall, it became the highest grossing tour of all time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do they take into account, do you think, what do you call that, where money in the 1950s doesn't... Inflation? Do you think they take inflation
I think they do.
For that?
Really? It surpassed U2's 360-degree tour with $735 million.
Wow.
Have you ever seen Ed Sheeran live, Kendall?
No, but in my dreams, he's live singing to me.
Do you have
This girl knows what's up.
Do you have... I'm looking over the camera so I can see her. Do you have a crush on Ed Sheeran?
That red hair. You like Ed Sheeran, right?
I love Ed Sheeran. He looks like just a cute little boy. Come on, blonde hair, blue eyes. Give me a break.
See?
Oh, wow.
We're into it. The ladies of the crowd are into it.
I did not know.
You don't have to care what he looks like. Just listen to him.
That's a good yes. That's very true.
Yeah.
Well, next in the dish, there's a new scandal brewing on the Australian version of The Bachelor. The show is being accused of recycling old storylines from its American counterpart after a woman was given the boot when it was revealed she was there for the wrong reasons. Look at this.
So there's one girl in the house, and she's actually interested in someone in the crew. I'm talking about Rachel. She's actually interested in this other person, and she asked for his surname and things like that, trying to give his phone number.
As I understand, this isn't like a tonight thing.
That's not a thing. That's a joke. All the girls have said only one person's going to win. Who's going to be your plan B kind of thing? It's a joke. I don't know how else to explain it.
Rach keeps saying it was a joke.
But, yeah, I've got, which is Rachel's number on a little slip of paper. the number.
Okay.
To the joke, or
This is it's confusing to me. Okay, that's Rachel sent packing by Bachelor Matt after she apparently gave a crew member her phone number. Now, she claims it was a joke, but as you saw, the other women wasted no time throwing her right under the bus. Now,
runner.
yeah, now if this sounds familiar, Bachelor Nation, it should, because The Bachelor had a similar situation back in 2010 when Chris Harrison confronted Rosalind. Look at this.
Rosalind, you entered into an inappropriate relationship with one of our staffers. That staffer is no longer working with us. Because of what happened, we feel it's now impossible to then now form a meaningful relationship with Jake. Out of respect for
Yeah, well, Rosalind tells the Daily Mail that storyline was fabricated, and The Bachelor threatened to sue her for $5 million if she disputed it. She did, and they didn't sue. She says it's not surprising that The Bachelor is recycling old storylines because it sadly equals huge ratings. Well, Kendall, I think this is time for me to come forward and reveal that Miss Shannon and I were married for several years before she worked on the show. That's right, yes.
I knew it!
That's right.
Miss Shannon, come explain yourself.
Right, Shannon? It's many years ago.
We were both very young. You just make choices sometimes. You think you have a lot in common.
That's
and
right.
You just grow apart.
And then we had a conversation, and it was like, wait a minute. This ain't going to work out. No.
I mean, he likes dogs. Oh, my gosh.
That's the least of our problems, Shannon. The least of our problems. I love you. Was our marriage annulled, though? It was annulled. Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Next on the dish, you guys are going to love this. The trailer for the new Joker movie is out, starring Joaquin Phoenix. It was released late yesterday and tells the backstory of how the Joker, well, became the Joker. Look at this.
You please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they could do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
That's right. Now, here's the deal. Joaquin plays Arthur Fleck. He's a clown, a comedian, and eventually becomes the Joker, and it hits theaters in October. Now, there's no arguing the Joker is one of the best villains in comic books, but here's my problem. And Kendall, you're a nerd like I am. Mm-hmm. I think part of the reason the Joker is so great is because he's a mystery. We don't know a lot about him. I'm worried that if we really get the origin story, it's going to take away some of his creepiness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. My card-carrying membership of Nerddom agrees with you.
Yeah.
I think Joaquin's a great actor, and I think it's going to be hard to step away from the Heath Ledger side of the Joker.
Yeah.
However, I am very intrigued by this storyline. It is very creepy.
And this trailer has me intrigued. I wasn't real keen on this until that trailer. I do like it. One of my favorite behind the scenes stories, you mentioned Heath Ledger, who I still think is the best Joker ever.
Right.
Was he had already gotten the role, and as you saw in that clip, the Joker laugh is one of the most important things to kind of wrap your brain around when you're doing that role. Well, Jake Gyllenhaal was at a convention and was going down one hallway, and Heath Ledger was going down the other hallway. And Jake's like, that sounds like Heath Ledger. Well, it was Heath Ledger. He was talking to himself. He was getting the voice down and the laugh down. He was practicing for the Joker laugh. Oh, we have bags flying everywhere here. That's right.
The Joker is here.
Yeah, so, yeah, he was practicing his version. I love you too, dude. There we go. Someone yelling at me behind there. I love when people just randomly yell behind me. I love it. Well, come on to the show if you like me that much. There we go. There you go. Where you going? Where is he? Well, come over here and sit down if you like the show that much. Goodness gracious. We got free food.
Like
anyway.
one person yelled and like 17 people waved. Like, it's me, Jason. I love you.
I know. Next in the dish, Madonna is keeping fans waiting a bit longer for her tour. The first 2 performances of her Madam X tour are getting rescheduled. Her team says the move is because of highly specialized production elements. That's why. Madonna's run in Brooklyn will now begin on September 17th instead of the 12th and run through October 12th. Then she'll head to Chicago, Las Vegas, LA, Boston, Philly, and Miami. Now, the skeptics out there and the Madonna detractors are saying it's not that she's being a perfectionist. It is because ticket sales are not what they used to be. Yeah. I don't know. I think she really is a perfectionist. I think if it was a ticket sale thing, they would delay it more than just a few days. You know what I mean, Kendall?
Right.
That's just a few days delay. That makes me think it's a production thing.
I would think so, too, because exactly what you said. She's a perfectionist. She's Madonna. I do think, though, now shows are so big and such a spectacle. Why do you need that when you're Madonna?
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, she has to keep topping herself.
Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, after the cone boobs, I don't know how you get higher than that.
Oh, look, we have a good shot of the behind me people. Should we look at, there's the shot right there. There's the behind the people right there. Wave, everybody. You're on TV.
Hi.
We'll take it. Steve Strom's getting your shot right there. Anyway, still ahead. Oh, right there they are. There's the guy. There's the guy.
You go, dude.
He's the guy that screamed. He's our new co-host right there. Yeah, still ahead. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Kendall. Your job's safe.
I ran
still ahead.
here, Jason.
Still ahead. We're checking in with Dax Holt about all the latest news in Hollywood. And then I told the audience this. It's Dale K plus a llama. What more do I need to tell you? Yeah. And then Alexis, Kendall, and I hit the fair. We'll show you what trouble we got into when the Jason Show live at the State Fair continues right after this. Stay with us, everybody. Look at this crowd. Day 8 of the Minnesota State Fair. I love them. Sincerely, I said it to him during the commercial break, one of the best crowds we've ever had here at the State Fair today. They are raring to go. There they are. And then my beloved side people. I love the side people over here. That's right. Well, he loves the State Fair, and every year we tell him we're going to invite him, and we never give him a plane ticket. More dish for you this morning, and for that we turn to our insider of the stars. Joining us live from his extra bedroom in Los Angeles, it's Dax Holt from Hollywood Pipeline.
Hello. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, audience. Good morning, your Lisa Renna lip. How is everyone?
Yeah, my lip is getting better, Dax. Slowly but surely it's getting better, yes.
Good
Thank you
hear.
for acknowledging that. Yeah, thank you. So first up, there are a lot of emotions this time of year as parents send kids off to school, and Angelina Jolie is actually one of them. She's just a regular mom, Dax.
She is a regular mom, and got her out with Zahara, and this is a couple days after she had to drop her son Maddox off on the other side of the world. I don't know if you heard this story, but Maddox is actually going to be studying abroad this semester at Yonsei University in Seoul, South Korea, and there was a bunch of the kids that were inside the university that saw her and Maddox taking a tour, got some video of her there chatting with some of the administrators and stuff. And she's like, I'm really just trying not to cry right now because I know that today is the last day that I'm going to be here and then I'm going to fly home. Well, she did tell Entertainment Tonight that that separation was pretty tough. He took her back to the airport, and she said she ugly cried all the way back onto the plane. She said she had to stop, turn around 6 times to look at him before she finally had to walk away. But it is not easy when you're a parent having to drop your kids off at school, even if you are a super celebrity.
I was going to say, we think of these people as like superhuman or not even human, but when it comes right down to it, at 5 o'clock at night, they're just like a regular mom. I mean, with a lot of help, but a regular mom, basically. Yeah. Next up, exactly. Justin Bieber has a new ride. Oh, God, what did he buy now? What did Bieber buy?
Well, so here's the thing. It's his Lamborghini Urus, which is a $250,000 car, and it is now hot pink. The funny thing I think about Justin Bieber is most of the time he's like, oh, don't look at me, don't take my picture, but then drives around in the most ostentatious cars out there so that everyone looks at him. Like, if you remember, he used to have that Karma Fisker that was like a mirrored wrap that was the brightest thing in California if it got hit by the sun. And now he's got this hot pink car. And it was funny, one of the paps actually said, like, what color is this? And he's like, it's pink. Are you colorblind? Look at this thing. It's pink. So that if you see that car, you'll know it's Justin Bieber.
Maybe he's becoming a Mary Kay rep.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great? Justin Bieber coming to your house to sell Mary Kay. Finally, speaking of pop princes, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello still going strong, and they are really all about the PDA.
Well, here's the thing. I think I've been saying this for quite some time. I could not tell if this was a giant publicity stunt, if they're actually madly in love, but more video of them out in New York. They're on a date night. The crazy thing is they're sitting outside the restaurant at like a little table, a candlelit dinner by themselves. I don't see any bodyguards around them, and they are just all over each other, kissing, hugging, laughing. So again, I don't know if this is just for the cameras or like they are in love, because you don't see a lot of super celebrities sitting outside of the restaurant kind of by themselves, letting the photos be taken.
No. Is your phone ringing, Dax?
No. Should it be?
Is that
Are you calling me?
I heard it. I'm calling you right now, Dax. That's right. No. Thank you. Okay, now, Dax, before you go, let's make a commitment right here. We do this every year, but this year I've checked with Jeff, our executive producer. I think we have the budget. If we can get, do we have the budget? We have the budget. If we get
I'm coming out next year.
If we get you a plane ticket, will you join us at the State Fair next year?
Heck yeah, of course.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
I'll get the check ready. Give it up, everybody, for Dax Holt from Hollywood Pipeline. You can follow Dax on social media. Just search for Dax Holt and show him some Wisconsin and Minnesota love. Still ahead, we're testing out some more new foods, and then we head to the horse barn where Dale K is hanging out with llamas, and that's really all I have to say about that. We'll be right back. Day 8 at the Minnesota State Fair right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Day 8 at the Minnesota State Fair. We are live at the Fox 9 building. Don't forget to come see us. We are live every day at 10 a.m., even Labor Day. We're going to be doing our first ever Labor Day show here, so come down and see us. We can't wait. We're right next to the Giant Slide. You can't miss us. And all the Fox 9 news shows are here as well. Every day at the fair, we try a new food. And today, I got to tell you, this might be one that I'm going to try to eat with my big Lisa Renalip. From the funnel cake stand, give it up for Nicole, everybody. Okay, Nicole. I'm not kidding. I walked over here. I haven't really eaten a lot of solid foods lately with my big lip, but I'm going to try. What are we looking at? What's your new food this year?
We have cheesy funnel cake bites with a homemade from-scratch sriracha aioli sauce.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So this is funnel cake dough made savory.
Funnel cake batter,
I'm sorry.
That's an important distinction.
Sorry, Nicole. Okay, so funnel cake batter, and then what's it infused with? There looks like there's a lot of spices in it.
So we have 5 cheeses on top.
Okay.
With ground up chives.
Let's get a shot, Eric. There, look at that.
We have Asiago Fontina, cheddar, Colby, and Parmesan cheese on top. Inside, we have another mix of cheeses. So this isn't a traditional funnel cake. It's not sweet. It's more of a snack.
It's more of a snack.
A delicious snack.
Oh,
yes.
But that batter, the funnel cake batter made savory is so good. Well, we always get some taste testers in our audience to try it. Oh, look, and there's someone that actually works here that's going to be trying it too. It's Kendall, everybody. Let's go over here. Okay, let's try our tasters. Okay, ladies, just go ahead and dig in. You guys all share. Kendall, the guest first, Kendall. Okay, we'll have them try it. Again, and then the audience gets to eat too, y'all. You're getting some samples while our taste testers are here trying. Okay, how was that?
Oh, well, great. I can't even eat.
I love it. See, she can't even talk. Let's go over here. How is it?
It's amazing.
Okay, yeah, it looks good. Now, Here comes Jaws over here. Okay, let's try that. Take a couple chews. How is it? That's good. Okay, there we go. And now, Nicole, we also have a new beverage. What do we have here?
We do. We have fresh squeezed lemonade and frozen lemonade, also homemade family recipes.
So this isn't like, this is homemade. This ain't some stuff out of a can.
Nope.
Okay.
This is a homemade family recipe.
Okay, let's pass these.
Tried and true.
Audience, you thirsty? You're getting some lemonade too. Nicole, where are you guys located?
We are east of the grandstand and just south of the Sky Glider.
This is so good. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try one of these today. Actually, let me take a piece. I'm going to try just a little bitty one. I know.
What about the sauce?
How is it, Jace? Is it delicious? We had a comparison here. What did you say it tastes kind of better than?
They're better than cheese curds.
They're better than cheese
I feel like
curds.
that's a win.
Y'all, honestly, they are delicious.
Okay, let me say this. I eat a lot of foods out at this fair. Every day we do this segment. No joke. One of my favorite new fair foods in years. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
My
Because-
mother will be so happy.
You know why? There ain't nothing fancy about it. It's just good. It's simple. The flavors are real. It's just, you can put it, it's so good. Go gift these, everybody. Go to the funnel cake stand. This is so good. Nicole, thank you so much.
so much.
Audience,
Thank
weren't they good? The ones that tried, yeah.
Thank you.
We're going to have another new fair food tomorrow. What is it? You'll just have to stay tuned. Coming up today, though, we have an all-star lineup. Garden Guy Dale K is going to be with Llamas. My radio wife, Alexis Thompson's here. We're getting in all sorts of trouble with Kendall. That and more when the Jason Show live at the fair continues right after this. You are looking live at our Fox 9 building, right next to the Giant Slide. Fabulous crowd out here. Well, the best crowd ever. That's right, ma'am. They are self-promoting now. I love it. Forget that Tuesday crowd. We are the best crowd today. That's right. They are, really. Well, other than the great food, and I'm not kidding, I'd tell you the truth. Those funnel cakes, that was really, really good. I wasn't just saying that to be polite. Anyway, because you can tell by my face if I'm like, oh, these are great. Anyway, one of my favorite things about the State Fair is the fact that when I'm out here, I get to hang out with my buddy, Garden Guy Dale K. And right now, he's not in a garden. He is at the Llama Barn because last night, you guys may remember, every year, you're taking a look at some photos. They do the llama costume contest. Again, hashtag only in Minnesota. I love this. That's why I love our state. Well, right in the middle of it, and he is sans costume, or maybe he is in a costume. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dale K, live with the Llamas. Hi, buddy.
Hey, mate, how are you? I got to be truthful. I'm a wee little bit nervous because, as you know, I'm the flora guy, not the fauna guy. But when I was young, a wee little boy, I was actually spat on by a llama. So when executive producer said, Dale, would you like to do llamas? I said, oh, sure, I'll do that. But deep down inside, I'm a little bit nervous. And one other thing, Jason, have you ever heard of a llama kiss? Have you ever heard of a llama kiss?
I had one in 92.
Okay, I'm a virgin to llama kisses, so I'm actually going to have a llama kiss, so I'm going to be kind of somewhat excited about that, I think. But I am a wee little bit nervous. Joining me, of course, we're talking not only about llamas, but 4-H as well. But I'm just a city kid that does plants, Michaela. So what is 4-H?
So 4-H is a youth development program that emphasizes in both agriculture and community service. As though it started mostly in agriculture, it is now expanded into a little bit of everything. So there's programs for anyone from aerospace all the way to zoonotic diseases projects, a little bit of everything. If you are interested in anything about learning a bit more about something, getting involved in your community, meeting people who are interested in the same thing as you are, join 4-H. So here I'm wearing a shirt. The clover is 4-H's symbol. So the 4-H's stand for head, heart, hands, and health. 4 emphasize kind of what 4-H is about. Talking a little bit more on the agriculture side. So 4-H, although it started out more as a rural thing, is starting to move more into an urban setting. So I lease my llama. So I actually do live on a farm or I live on a house where I cannot have llamas. So I lease my llama from a farm, and I can go out there and I can work with an animal and get the work with my animal and get the experience of being able to.
Perfect. Now, I mentioned to you a little bit earlier that yes.
Can you
Yes,
ask
Jason.
her? The young lady just said that she leases her llama. Can you ask her if that works similar to like a Toyota leasing program, or how does that work?
No, she leases her land. She leases her land so she can have the llama.
Oh, got it.
She doesn't lease the llama. She doesn't lease the llama.
Okay.
Oh no, you do lease the llama.
Basically.
You do lease the llama. How's that work?
So it's like a rent-a-llama program. So I pay money, and the owner of the farm actually has about 105 llamas that he owns, and he leases them out to 4-Hers. So you get to go out there. He has everything set up from chutes, brushes, obstacles to bring our llamas.
It's a Toyota with air conditioning. It's a Toyota with air conditioning, Jason. I mentioned to you a little bit ago that I was a wee little bit nervous, and you said there's no way, Dale, that these things are going to spit on me, or these lovely creatures, I should say. How can you be so sure they're not going to spit on me?
So for the most part, llamas generally spit at other llamas. I mean, I can definitely say that I have.
So you're saying I look like a llama?
Well, possibly. For the most part, they spit at other llamas, but you can get caught in the crossfire. So usually when there's food involved and a llama that's a higher dominance or higher up on the pecking order will actually spit at the lower level llama just to assert its dominance, be like, hey, I want this resource, usually over food. You can get caught in the crossfire. Sometimes they will spit if they do feel threatened as well. So maybe you're threatening looking.
Yeah, maybe I just got that look about me. But I noticed your llama's a little bit smaller than this one. I like your llama. You kind of scare me a little bit. What, Kirsten? What's your llama's name? It's looking at me.
Diamond. My llama is Diamond.
Kirsten, whereabouts are you from?
I am from Sandy County, and then I also am a part of the Sugar Maple Kids 4-H Club. I have lived down here in the St. Francis area for many, many years, and then we now have a house up in Breezy Point too. So we have.
Oh, hi. G'day.
He likes to kisses.
Oh, he likes kisses. Oh, perfect. We talked.
Dale,
oh, nice llama.
Dale, I think we should get to the llama kissing, don't you, audience? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So can you explain what a llama kiss is?
It's basically where, like, for me, I can just go up to him and I'll put my face up there, and he knows. I kind of just give him and he'll come right up to me and he'll give me the kiss.
And what do I have to do to get a kiss?
Stand up, kind of like stand up to him.
He looks frisky, Dale.
I stand up to him and I just
give the. He'll come right up to you.
I'm kind of nervy.
He won't spit, I promise.
Oh, he's what? Hang on, that was so good. That was such a good kiss. I think I want to do it again.
One more, Dale.
Oh, he's kind of. Oh, I think we got a thing. I can't wink, but
Dale,
I think we got a thing.
Dale, two things. First,
he's got a furry nose.
At Target, and are you guys registered at Target? And number two,
Jason.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dale. What?
We're not registered at Target yet, but the way things are going, the way things are moving along, I think we might be there.
That's right. Yeah. And I got to tell you, Dale, we just heard from the FCC. We've been shut down. That just shut us right down. Thank you, Dale. We appreciate it. Dale K, everybody. That's Mr. and Mr. K over there now. They're I wonder if the llama's going to take Dale's name. Anyway, wow, I don't know what we do after that. I think we should just put on a Mighty Mouse rerun or something to the show. We can only go up from there. Coming up in just a little bit, we are going up because she is my best friend, one of my very best friends and my radio wife of 13 years. Alexis Thompson is here. We hit the fair. She's showing me all about the creative activities building when the Jason Show live at the fair continues right after this. at the Minnesota State Fair. Day 8. Well, other than Dale K kissing a llama, this is another one of my favorite things. Meeting all the folks that watch our show every day, going into the audience. And I do this usually off air every day. If you come to the Jason Show and you see us in studio, this is what I do right after the show. We call it Ask Us Anything. People can ask me anything about the dogs, Dallas, Disney, life advice, how to protect your lip in the sun, whatever you need. So we're going to go into the audience. Kendall's in the audience with a question. Hello.
No one's asking you how to protect your lips.
I know.
in the sun,
That's
just
not
so
the
you know.
question for me. Kendall,
Okay.
who do we have first?
Hello, I'm Anita.
Hi, Anita.
I am now a Floridian, as you know.
Yes, I do, yes.
I brought you lip balm that we use in Florida to keep your lip from being sunburned, because I love you.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, with all the rain that we get down there from time to time, what do you and Colin do at Disney World when it rains all day?
Drink vodka. Yeah, no.
He's being honest.
No, I mean, you know this. Anyone that's been to Disney, there's so many indoor things. We usually just cop a squat at a restaurant or something and hang out until the rain passes, because everyone knows in Florida, if it rains for 2 minutes and then you're out. But thank you for the lip balm. I'll be using it. Let's go back up to Kendall. Who do we have next?
Hi, Jace. I'm Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. What's
Do you
your question?
ever hear from your radio wife, Katie Couric, anymore?
Oh, my buddy Katie Couric, yes. For people who don't know the story, actually, my real radio wife, Alexis, is here. I grew up watching Katie on the Today Show, had a crush on her, and then about 10 years ago, actually, Alexis was in New York, met Katie, and arranged a surprise. Katie called into our radio show live, and we got to talk, and we became decent friends. I haven't heard from her about a year. It's been about a year. So, but yeah, she's a good egg. She was actually on the very first episode of the Jason Show. She surprised me on the pilot episode of this show. So, who do we have next, Kendall?
Hi, it's me, Panda.
Hi, Panda.
So if you could choose,
Yeah.
what would your ideal Down and Dirty be?
Oh, Project Down and Dirty is a charity event that we do for the radio show where we all live together, all the hosts live together for a week. The first year was actually right here at the fair. We lived in a trailer on the fairgrounds. One year we did a musical in 3 days. The next year we did a rock band. We ran a restaurant. My ideal one would be not to do it. No, I think maybe some sort of lip sync would be fun. I've always wanted to do a lip sync. We did comedy last year. That was kind of a dream come true. Oh, yeah, drag show or magic. I don't know. Not magic. I know I wouldn't be. Make this lip disappear. Anyway, who do we have next?
I just want Panda to do my makeup.
I know,
Girl,
Panda's
that is so cool.
Panda's fantastic
Okay,
on
sorry.
Twitter.
I did the thing they told me not to do.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Becca. I work at KTDC and Fox 47 in Rochester, and we're wondering when you're coming to Rochester.
Great question. Our Rochester affiliate, I'll tell you what, we had such a successful visit to our other affiliate in Duluth. We had such a good time, didn't we, Kendall? That we are going to be coming to Rochester in this next season. Season 5 of the show starts in September, so we are coming up. I will promise you as much as I can. We'll come in this upcoming season. Kendall?
Hello. I like your sweatshirt.
Thank you. Hi, Jason. I love you.
I love you.
My name is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
And my question is, who would be the ultimate guest you would love to have on your show that you've never had? And when you do have them, would you invite me to be a guest?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I have two almost unattainable ones because both don't do a lot of interviews at all, but they're both two broadcasting role models for me. One is Letterman. I love Dave. I'm a Dave guy. I watched him back in late night. I grew up with Dave. I think I think Carson basically created late night, and I think Dave changed it, no matter if his humor is your cup of tea. And also, people know Howard Stern. I love Stern. I think he's the best interviewer. People have people think of Howard in the 80s, and they think, oh, he's gross, he's this. Howard's single-handedly the best celebrity interviewer ever. And he called me last year. He heard me complimenting him on the show and gave me a call. We had a nice little chat. But yeah, Howard or Dave, I would love. And yes, if that happens, you will get a front row seat. There we go. When we come back, she has a front row seat to all the zaniness every single morning. Alexis Thompson is here when we return live from the fair. Back after this. Thank you, everybody. That was great. Welcome back, everybody. Day 8 of the Minnesota State Fair. Well, I am literally surrounded by the two women that I spend the most time with. I talk to these two women probably more than anybody else in my life. To my left, you know her. It's Kendall, my TV wife. And then to my right, please give it up for my radio wife of 13 years, Alexis Thompson, everybody. From Jason and Alexis in the morning on My Talk 107.1. Can you believe we were talking about it this morning before we get it? It's been 13 years we've been doing a show together.
No, that's crazy, isn't it? Does it feel like that?
Some days.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. No, it doesn't.
We've sure been having a lot of fun, that's for sure.
We have been. And if for those of you who maybe are new to the show, new to us, I want to say again, congratulations. Alexis is pregnant, everybody.
Thank you!
Right. That's right.
It's a banana size right now. We're 20 weeks along.
That's right. The baby's a banana right now, Kendall.
A banana. I ate a real banana. Does
Okay,
that count?
Kendall, that's
Yes,
that.
it
Anyway.
does. Yum.
Well, we thought it would be fun to take these two on a field trip to the Creative Activities Building. Now, this is commonplace for Alexis. For us two, not so much. Look at this. It is time for our yearly tradition where Jason and Alexis and now Kendall go to the Creative Activities Building to find out all of the creative activities. And we just found out just moments ago, Kendall has never set foot in this building.
Oh.
And you know where we're going, Alexis?
Oh, I know exactly where we're starting. We're going to go to see the Muppets. Oh.
Perfect. Okay, where's the Muppet?
This way. Okay, this is a magical building.
Magical building, Kendall.
Yep, because everything that you see here was made by Minnesota residents.
That's right.
So it's really cool to see. Oh, there's quilters, there's scrapbookers, there's weavers, there's bead makers, there's bead weavers, there's knitters, there's hookers.
Wait.
Lots of hookers.
Not those type of hookers.
That's a crochet joke for all my fiber friends.
Okay, we are approaching the Muppets.
Look at how fun this is.
Look at that. Kendall.
How awesome is
Look
this?
at the Muppets. Look at the Muppets, Kendall.
That is crochet work at its best.
What? The Muppets kind of make me nervous, guys. Like, 'cause I don't know how I feel about this.
Isn't it cool? There's a whole bunch of different embellishments on it, and it's mayhem.
I
They're
love
so
Janice.
cool. Look at her, Janice, and those lips.
I love Janice.
Yes.
Her lips look like my lips right now. I'll trade with whoever has the one with the jacuzzi. That's the only impression I can do.
Yeah, you do good. You
that's
do good.
Janice in the Muppet movie.
I'm going to show you a quilt that I think,
quilt.
Kendall, you'll really like because I know you're an avid reader. And this is a really cool quilt.
Okay.
You'll see how reading and quilting come together. Are you ready?
Boom.
Boom! Isn't that so cool? These are all books on a quilt.
That is awesome. Kendall, look at that.
Look at all the H puzzles.
Yes, and
Okay,
it's
that's Harry
cross-stitched
Potter
on
for
top.
normal people, but okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm into this. Look at, oh my God, there's cheesecake recipes.
And then there's this is a whole senior citizen section. So these are made by a bunch of senior citizens, which is cool. All of this.
All of this. This is all done by senior citizens. Lex, what do you think this is?
Oh, that is an almond cake from Norway. It's a Norwegian tower, spiral tower.
I love how you're just trying to make this up as we go.
Oh look, it's a kransekaka.
What?
Kransekaka. Wow, it takes about 3 hours to make that.
Prep time
and then
is,
you put the little flags in there, and
I
it
bet
makes
it takes
festive.
10 minutes to eat it.
Oh, girl, less than that.
Look at that.
Yeah. Do you want to do pickles?
Let's do a vegetable or something.
Oh, pickles. You want to see pickles? Pickles. Ooh, pickles.
Okay, we were going to be done with the story. We were going to be done. We showed you the Norway cake. That was a fantastic ending. And then this one sees pickles.
We got to see the pickles because, I mean, this is great. Minnesotans do a wonderful job pickling. Not only cucumbers, but asparagus. We've got a whole bunch of different things. We've got sauerkraut, beans. Look like people are pickling beans.
Okay, story's over.
Peppers
She's
and-
pregnant, everybody. That's why she's loving the pickles.
Oh, I wish we could
Bye.
taste them.
We got to go,
Okay,
Lex.
bye, everybody. Great job, Minnesotans.
You can find all that stuff at the Creative Activities Building. Kendall and I are saying it like, girl, Can we leave? I mean, how many pickled items are you going to announce?
already.
Well, we thought it would be fun since both have to put up with me. They have to put up with me every single weekday of their life to see who really knows me better. We're going to do a version of the Newlywed Game really quick. So
I'm so bad at games.
So
you
here
know
we go.
that.
That's right. I know. Now, it's a little unfair. 13 years, barely a year. But whatever. Okay, here we go.
Hey, whatever. It's fine.
Here we go. For question number 1. What farm-type toy did I obsess over as a child?
Oh, I know this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. How do we play this
God,
game?
it's the cow
You
thing.
raise your paddle. Yeah, what?
It's the cow, milky cow thing.
Yes! Milky the cow! Yes!
Milky the Marvelous Cow.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know the name.
He did great. He used to milk that
I
thing
used
all
to
the
milk.
time.
It had a
You
fake
put a little
teat.
tablet in there.
You put
and
the
like,
you put
Can
the
you guys
tab you put the tablet in the butt and then
Yeah.
you pump the tail
you
and
put
then
the
you
water in there
and then
and
fake milk comes
Can
out.
you guys imagine playing with that thing
Yeah.
more than once? I mean, you do it and you're like, great.
It was a fun toy for about a day. Here we go. What was the first CD I ever purchased?
Oh, what was your first CD?
Girl, I say it all the time. Kendall.
That was Paula Abdul or Madonna?
Yes, Paula Abdul.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Wow.
Girl.
Oh man.
Girl.
Can I blame it? Can I blame it on the baby?
That baby
Good
is
job, Kendall. High five.
Blew my back out.
Is that baby sucking your memory? What's it doing?
Yeah, I'm having so many issues with this thing.
Okay.
Come on.
Here we go. What was the first concert I ever went to?
Oh,
Yes.
Madonna.
Finally.
Yes. I did know that one. Because I'm so jealous that you got to see her in person then.
Yeah, it was the
And-
Blonde Ambition with the Coney boobies things. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. Yeah. We're going to wrap things up. We're going into the audience next to play Let's Make a Deal. Some people are going to win some prizes when we return. Back after this.
Yay!
Look at the newlyweds right there, celebrating their honeymoon here at the Minnesota State Fair. I love it. Mr. and Mrs. And we're going to give them a Fox prize package worth $7.57. That's fantastic.
Maybe.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, he dazzled us all a few segments ago, and now he's legally married to a llama. Give it up for Dale K, everybody.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Kissing a wild beast.
Yeah.
And I've never kissed a wild beast before, but it was surprisingly tender, a little bit furry, and moist. Like the nasal, he was tall. I mean, he was tall like you, and it was he was like breathing like
Dale
bearing
K,
down on me.
everybody. There we go. Okay. I have my card right here. We're going to go into the audience. We're going to end the show as we always do, playing Let's Make a Deal. Kendall's going to go into the audience and help be my spotter. What we're going to do is I have a list of items crazy items. If you have it in your bag, raise your hand, and you will get a prize. So here we go. The first item is, who has a Q-tip? You do! Right. Oh, my goodness.
In her hand.
My goodness. Were you cleaning your ears during that commercial break? Okay. I love her. She was ready to go. Okay, Chip, let's keep an eye on the audience. Here we go. Who has a piece of fruit? Oh, right there. She screamed first. She has a piece of fruit in her backpack.
Is it eaten?
Right there. Apple. Okay, this has become an oldie but a goodie, I'm telling you. We've had 2 out of 2 for this. Let's see how wacky this audience is. Who has an extra pair of underwear?
She had her hand raised so long ago.
Oh, my goodness.
She raised her hand before you asked.
How many, what is going on at the fair? You have an extra pair of underwear? Oh, my goodness, okay. Okay. Where's Tom Butler when I need him? Where's Amy Hockert? Can't we start Fox 9 News at 11 early? That's going to do it. I really mean it. Thanks to this incredible crowd today. Thanks for all of you watching. If you are watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. We'll see you back here tomorrow live from the Minnesota State Fair. Have a good day, everybody.